What's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see an example of selection sort. Here what we are going to do is we are going to get 10 input value from the user and we are going to print them out in an ascending order. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. First I'm going to introduce an array for that, integer, and since we are trying to get 10 values from the user, I put 10 right here. And then we need looping. In order to do the looping, we are going to introduce two variables, I and j, because we are going to use the nested for loop too, because we need nested for loop to do the swapping, like swapping of number, then only we can print it out in an ascending order. Okay, first I, j, and also we need a temporary variable to do the swapping. And after that we are going to give a prompt to the user to get the input from the user. In this prompt I'm going to say enter the 10 values, enter the 10 values. To get the 10 values, this it has to run 10 times. To do that we have to use a loop. I create a for loop, I initialize that one with 0, and then I set the condition I is less than or equal to 9, because it has to run 10 times. 0 to 9 is 10. And then to do the increment we put I++. And the next thing is we created a for loop. Now we have to get the input. I use a scanf for that, scanf statement for that, and since the input are going to be integer type of variable, we put a %d, and whatever the value the user entered, it should store in the array. So we put &a I right here. Okay, now we got all the 10 inputs, and after that I'm going to create a nested for loop to do the swapping. So I just copy this for loop and paste it right here, and inside of this for loop again we have to create another for loop. In this for loop I initialize j with I+1, j with I+1, and then j is less than or equal to 9, j is less than or equal to 9, and then j++. Okay, now we are going to do the comparison. If ai is greater than aj, then we have to do the swapping. So to do that we are going to create a if statement. In this if statement I'm setting a condition that if ai is greater than aj, then it should enter this if statement. In this if statement we are going to do the swapping. First I equate this temporary variable to ai. Okay, then only when we do the swapping it doesn't disappear, because without doing this, if you do ai is equal to aj, ai will disappear. So that's why we need to store ai initially somewhere, then do the swapping. Ai, and then that's equal to aj, and after that finally we have to swap this temporary variable with the aj. So aj is equal to t. Now we have done the swapping. After done the swapping, it's going to print out all the, it's going to be in the ascending order. Now we have to show display that all the ascending order values. To do that, first I'm going to display a statement on top. That's going to be sorted elements are and this message is going to display on top. Since we are going to print out 10 values, we have to run this one 10 times, so we have to put a for loop for that. I just copy this one and paste it right here, and this one should print all the 10 numbers. Printf statement, and I put \t for the tab, because if you don't put that there won't be any gap between numbers. So I put a \t, so we will get the numbers in tab, %d, because all of them are integer type of variables, and these values are coming from the array ai. Okay, now that's it. Now this one should work. Let's go ahead and run this one. There's something wrong. I'm missing a semicolon somewhere. here we go. In this printf statement, I missed a semicolon. Okay, enter the 10 values. Let's put some random values. 10, 28, 36, 3, 4, 6, 7, 34, 56, 7. Now you can see the numbers are printed in ascending order. 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 28, 34, 34. These 6 come from what? Oh, this one is 56. This number is disappearing. Oh, that's not 66. That's 36. Okay, 36 is disappearing right here. And then 45, 56. Okay, so you can see this is printed in ascending order. You can try any number, it will work. Okay, and if you want this one in descending order, you have to just change this one into opposite side. If you change opposite side, that will print it in descending order. Okay, and that's how that is an example of selection sort. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. And if you are trying to learn C or C++ programming, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. And if you are trying to access these codes, it's in my blogger. I put the link of my blogger in the description, so you can go ahead and access them. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.